welcome to Nightcoop. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Was that a blowhorn?
That's my noise maker.
That was your noise maker? A blowhorn.
That was my noise. Or you could do like the rat-tat-tat one. The one that's like.
yeah. I know the one.
Sounds nothing like that. It sounds nothing like that.
We're kind of late on our New Year's episode.
We
Can I tell you that?
are, which is why we're not doing like a 2026 themed episode.
Yes. Although, if you would like to discuss how you're feeling about 2026, I would love to hear that from you. Mm-hmm. No, I would. no, I'm saying from you. Yes. Obviously, I would love to hear from them, but they're not. they're not here in the room. It's you in the room.
Right. Do you guys know the meme of the Krispy Kreme?
The Krispy Kreme woman where she's like, and are they crispy? Right. Now you got to look it up. If you don't know what we're talking about, you got to look it up.
I don't talk about memes very often, but when I do, I get so excited about them that like just then the overproduction of saliva in my mouth as I started to talk about it was crazy. I got so excited.
You know what's been happening to me? Lately?
What?
When I get too excited.
When you get too excited, are you farting?
No. Oh my God, no.
Well, I don't know. It was an open-ended question.
No, I'll let out a little snort.
This has been happening to me too. And also, it's
Little
sometimes not
piggy
even... Sometimes it's not even happening when I'm excited about something.
Crying.
It happens when I like breathe in and I'm about to say something. All of a sudden it's like I'm running on coal.
Oh God, I'm crying. No, I don't know what's happened. It's been over the past like couple of months where I've had to like when I get like worked up, I have to be like, calm down. You're gonna snort.
You're gonna start snorting.
I'm crying.
Oh my God.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
But this year, it's so humiliating. It's also humiliating. This whole life is so embarrassing.
The weird things that are happening, dare I say, with age already at 32, I can't handle.
No, I can't handle it. My back was hurting today, and so I was like, well, I guess I'll do some yoga. And I'm doing the yoga, and I'm doing like a meditation thing, whatever.
Yeah.
The second I'm done with the yoga, I get back online. I go, well, that was a waste of the whole thing.
The first thing to go with age, I think truly, is your feet. Something starts happening
I have
with
plantar
your feet.
fasciitis.
I have an issue with one of my feet. Like, those are the first things to go.
Yeah, I don't know. Which is a bummer because you need them.
You need them.
You need them real bad.
This episode
Which
is brought
also,
to you.
Sorry, real quick. Give it up for the arms that are back here. We, in regards to the microphones.
Oh, okay.
For those of you who are watching on YouTube, you might recognize that we are back to the microphones that we started this podcast with.
And just a little bit of short history for everybody. If you weren't aware that this podcast used to formerly be called Just Talkin'. We did a few seasons of that, and then we switched over to Nightcoop. These are the same arms that were used in that previous podcast. They will be in future podcasts to come, I'm sure.
Yes.
There was a lull in which we did not have the microphones with the arms. Why, you ask? Well,
we got lazy. We got lazy, and we said...
I was gonna give it up to like the audience and let them decide. But you're right.
No, it's a hassle to put these arms up if you don't run a podcast studio. You have to attach them.
It's true.
Every single time.
Actually, this is true. And you can, not only is it true, Kelly's right with her very basic fact that you do have to attach them every time, but you could hurt yourself.
I've pinched my fingers so many times trying to connect these microphone stands to the table that I was like, freaking forget it.
Forget it. I'm just going to get this one hair that's off there.
Thank you.
No
Freaking
problem.
forget it. We'll hold the microphones.
Yeah.
But as we've learned, and as you guys have heard from our audio, I am very loud. And not that Allie isn't loud.
I'm just not as loud.
So now we need to monitor this to a different degree.
We got to do a little bit better for you.
For you.
This episode, the topic of the night, speaking of why we do things for you and why you do things for other people.
Right.
The topic tonight is friendship.
And let me say this about friendship, okay, before we dive in. You and I, Allie, are particularly spoiled in regards to this topic.
This is true.
And we will never understand it at the same rate as other people because you and I do not have that necessity of looking for friends as harshly because we always have each other.
Yes.
So if we lose a friend, we kind of go, well, didn't lose the friend.
If we lose a friend, we've gained a Thursday night.
Huh? So when I was writing out my stuff, I had to keep that in mind.
Yes,
of that
this is
that
true.
you and I can cut people off a little easier than other people can.
Yes.
Because the other problem is that if you tell me that one of your friends, now here's also, this might be shocking to some listeners. Allie and I do have some friends that do not overlap amongst the two of us.
In fact, I would say there's a good amount.
There's a good amount. And so when let's say I have a friend that Allie's not particularly friends with, okay, and they hurt my feelings. Now Allie's going, well, you don't need them as a friend, and vice versa. Mm-hmm. That's where it's difficult, is that you and I cannot, because if I don't like somebody, I truly do not understand why you do. Because I thought we had the same opinion about these types of people.
Yes. I think that our environments and our work environments are different, so we have looked for different things in regards to our friendships.
Yes, I could see that.
So I think maybe there's the disconnect. I will say that, there have been people who you've been like, I think this person is a good friend, and I go, I don't
understand it.
And I know you've done the same to me.
Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, I would say their lifespan is typically like 3 years.
Yeah. And then they kind of fade into the distance.
Yeah, because eventually it's like, well, you're never hanging out with the two of us. You're always hanging out with just one of us. So, and we're always going to keep hanging out with each other. So she's
always going to be invited.
Yeah. That's the other thing when you can't not like one of us.
No,
it's okay if you're just not friends with the other one, but you can't not like.
There can't be an issue.
No,
with one of us.
No.
That does not work.
No, that doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
But I think that's for twins across the board.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah,
unless you're a twin who hates your twin, which is so sad.
It is sad, but sometimes it happens more frequently.
It happens to people. It happens. Fraternals.
The fraternals, the boy-girl combo.
Oh yeah, they never get each other, do they?
Yeah, they don't. They don't.
Okay, there was something else that you wanted to touch on that I interrupted to talk about the arms of the microphone, and now I maybe we'll never know what it was. In 2026, what are you looking forward to? Can we say that real quick?
I'm looking forward to really giving you guys a lot of content and entertainment and putting my best foot forward in regards to that. I think that I haven't made it like my biggest priority in the world, and I am excited to do that. I think I have a lot of new content that I'm ready to share, stuff that is different than what I've been doing in the past. So I'm really excited for that. I'm excited to expand upon Nightcoop and really be consistent for you guys. We get such positive feedback, and you know, it's important for us to take that to heart and you know,
This is the year we gain back control. Okay? This is the year that we gain back control of our own narratives. 2025 was psychotic. It was a mess. Everything between personal life to the news was absolute chaos.
shambles.
So now what we do in 2026 is we go, okay, all of what we can't control, so be it.
Yes.
Such is life. It is what it is. Whatever phrase you want to use, okay?
Right.
But how can we make it happen where when December of this year rolls around, we go, sure, all that crazy stuff happened, but look at what we created amongst all of it. And I hope that you guys are ready to take 2026 by the motherfucking horns.
Yeah.
Okay?
I hope so too. I think a lot of people felt in 2025 that it was like one of those years where life just kind of happened to us.
Yes.
And we weren't driving the boat.
But
Exactly.
we're not shell shocked anymore.
No.
Okay? All right? Last year was cuckoo. We know how to survive the cuckoo now. All right? Now we choo choo.
Now we
Now
choo-choo.
now
we
we're on
chug
the
along.
now we're on the we chug along.
We chug along.
That's right.
Choo choo.
Choo choo. I'm ready. I'm locked and loaded. All right.
What do we want to start with? This or that?
This or that. Let's hit
say
it. Okay. I have two. Obviously I have two. It's this or that.
Right.
Listen. Sometimes it doesn't come out beautifully.
I have to real quick before Kelly starts here.
What's going on?
I put on chapstick, but is it doing something weird?
No.
It feels weird on my face.
Can I tell you this? Is it the little bear?
No.
Oh. I got a little bear. I got a little bear.
ahead.
I got a little bear that was
Chapstick?
chapstick, and
Lip balm?
I put it on my mouth, and I went, ugh. Like it was too sticky.
Oh.
And you know how I don't do well with that. I'm upset even saying it out loud. I wiped it off my mouth like I was like a 7-year-old who someone put lipstick on. I was like, patooey. You know? I hate it. I can't stand it. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. An insecure friend, all right, or an overly cocky friend. This is tough because you could say that the overly cocky is insecure. But that's not the vibes you're getting. You're not. You're dealing with one person who's always like, I'm never good enough, and the other one who's always like, I'm too good for everything, essentially.
This is really tough.
I don't like either of these types of people.
I don't like either of them either. I think that I naturally get along more with those who are slightly insecure. Slightly.
Because
Slight.
to me, I go, all right, if you're insecure, at least you're a little self-aware.
Yeah, and
Whereas-
I also like I like to be somebody who can lift somebody up.
Yes. Yeah,
However,
if your whole thing, though, is I'm so confident and I'm so whatever, that does get old from time to time.
it does get old.
Relax.
I also think that like overly confident people normally aren't very funny.
They're normally not very funny, and they're normally unwarranted in that opinion that they're so
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Whereas insecure people, they might actually be wonderful, but they have self-doubts and whatever. I would rather be amongst that group than someone who's like, I'm the best thing since sliced bread. First of all, you'll never be. If you're sitting around going, I'm even as good as sliced bread, you're out of your mind.
Can you imagine the joy that was felt when they first sliced a loaf of bread, like, and put it in a package and handed it to somebody?
They would never compare it to the moment you were born. I'll tell you that.
Never.
Never. So I think we agree. Insecure friend over, yeah. I
Yeah,
don't like either.
I mean, at the
Figure
end
it
of
out.
the day, I'm so sorry to say, the financial boom that came from sliced bread. I don't care how much you make a year.
Well,
You're not you're not able to compete.
with the invention of sliced bread,
No.
you know what I've never tried is canned bread.
Neither have I.
I got no interest.
Me neither.
Keep it.
Keep it.
There's certain things in a can I go, I don't need this.
Most things in a can, I'm not very intrigued
I
by.
like green beans in a can. Sorry.
Really?
I love a canned green bean. You want to know why? Salt. Want
They
that
put so much
salt.
salt. And those things, I really want to understand the science behind why canned food lasts for so long.
I just told you. It's the salt.
That can't be the only thing,
It
Kel.
burns things.
No, but that's not the only thing. It has to do
Preservatives, toxins.
But we're talking about, you ever see those videos where something lasted in a can for like 40
Yeah, but it's
years?
vacuum tight. It's like freaking locked in there.
And then there's like the TikToks where they open it up and they're like, it looks kind of exactly the same. And then they like are close to putting it to their mouth and you're like, no!
Something like a green bean, I understand. It's sitting in its own situation. I
don't like anything sitting in its own situation.
I don't trust something like a Chef Boyardee. I don't trust the meat in the can. I don't trust the meat in a can. Although canned fish right now is huge.
Tinned fish right now.
If I see one more Temu bullshit with a sardine on it, I'm going to blow my brains out.
Sardines were never this big.
The drama.
They're bigger than they've ever been. But they're still the same size. Small, puny, and worthless.
Whoa. Mm-hmm. It's all marketing.
It's all marketing. Fishwife.
Oh, excuse me. What did you just say?
Fishwife. That's a brand right now. That's a big sardine and big tin can fish brand.
Fishwife?
Fishwife. And it's got a little floral design on all of it.
Floral. Y'all will buy anything. Fishwife?
Yeah, they're like $18 or something. And it's a can of fish, and it comes in a little box, and the box says Fishwife in little cursive.
The difference
And it's like smoked mackerel and olive oil. Fucking killer.
The difference between
I don't mean it.
what the rich in this country eat versus the poor is absolutely crazy. I watch so many videos where it'll be like a woman who's like, I'm a single mother of 8. I'm 32 and I'm 300 pounds. I'm just telling you. I'm not body shaming. It's what it is.
Some people are 300 pounds.
And they go, I'm 300 pounds and I'm trying to feed all my kids and whatever. And I watch it and I go, holy hell. I mean, you are just struggling. And what they're feeding the kids, you're like, you're doing the best that you can. But I'm watching it because I'm going, I have no idea what it's like to have to feed 6 kids when I got $100 for the week to spend. I have no idea. Grace be to God.
I know. It's crazy.
I mean, you really don't know what the majority of the people in this country are going through.
No, but they're not eating Fishwife. I'll tell you that.
No, they're not eating $18 sardines. If you eat $18 sardines, okay, at the same rate, should you be allowed to vote? I don't know. I got a comment today on a video that said, forget about the voting. I want to just marry you. So if I marry you, I wouldn't be allowed. You would be like, no need to vote.
No need to vote. We're married.
I don't know. Weird.
Know.
The men are unwell.
They're unwell. My first one.
Go ahead.
The yes man or the fair weather friend?
Give me the yes man.
The yes man?
Yeah, fair weather friend. I'm gonna forget about you. That's gonna go away.
I don't care for a fair weather friend.
The yes man. I just take
all.
everything you say with a grain of salt.
Yes.
Like it's like I'm not gonna go to you for legal advice because I don't think that you would show up to things with a correct mind. But if it's, hey, we're all going out and we want to have a great time, yeah, I'm going to pick the yes man over the fair-weathered friend.
I agree with this. I agree with this wholeheartedly.
Yep.
I'm not big on a fair weather friend. You know, the second things start going awry, I mean, I need to tell you, like, as my friend, you need to know credit score, BMI, both teetering, both going all over the place. You got to be there for me through all of it. It can't just be like, as long as I'm doing well, you're standing by my side.
Has a friend of yours ever asked for your BMI?
No.
But it could happen.
It could happen.
Out here?
Out here?
It could happen. It could happen. I don't even know my BMI ever since we got rid of the Wii
Fit?
The Wii Fit.
The Wii Fit was toxic, but nobody knew.
Yeah.
Nobody knew. It's like cigarettes, but the opposite direction.
I was 14, and this little animatronic guy was going, you could lose some weight. Your BMI is way too high.
Yeah. I'm a doctor.
You want to play tennis?
You built me up in 4 minutes, and I'm telling you, you fat kid. Like, what?
That felt like shit.
How was that appropriate?
I don't know.
But we didn't know.
You didn't know any better.
Know.
You didn't know any better. Now, of course, the BMI, only certain doctors care about that and whatever.
You really do. And what you got to do is you got to keep rolling the dice until you get one who looks at you and goes, you're fine.
Oh, yeah.
You can't just have a doctor who's worried about you.
I will say this. Every single doctor that I've had out here has never been concerned about my weight. Even when I go, I'm a little concerned about my weight. They go, oh, you're fine.
You're fine. Compared to, listen, in regards to the U.S. and our physical statures.
Yeah, technically I'm fine, but
Yeah.
I would like to be, and I'm also going, you could hurt my feelings. It's okay. You're the doctor. That's
the
what
doctor,
you do.
You got to give me the
That's
objective
what you do. You
truth.
give me the objective truth. Are we looking bad? Are we looking bad?
Am I doing bad?
Should I show you my comment section? Seems like I'm
Do
not.
you agree? Is this one you?
Is this you? Hey, this is you. Okay. College friend or high school friend? This is a tough one because.
Do you mean like my college friends or like the college friend in general?
Let's say you either never met any of your high school friends or you never met any of your college friends. Which one would be more devastating to you? And anyone can take offense to this if they're listening.
If I never met my high school friends.
I think so too.
If I never met my high school friends, And
And
the only reason I say that truly is because I think that my character was pretty firmly built by the time that I got to college.
Yeah, who I met in college did not shape me.
They didn't shape me in the same way.
The
way, people who I met in high school really helped me transform myself into a person I felt comfortable being.
Yeah.
And so I have to hand it to them in that regard. I
mean, I think we're talking about the same. I'm talking about two people in particular.
Yeah, so am I.
And they've been with us the entire way.
Yeah.
The entire way.
And no wavering within
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean? Like no fights, no bullshit. Just like I support you, you support me, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
No,
it's
no
interesting.
messy shit.
Two men.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
It is interesting.
Because I don't think most of my, and I'm not saying this in a way of like, I don't get along with girls, because I do get along with girls, and I get along with women. I have very strong female relationships. But the ones that have lasted the longest that I have are with men. I would say I have and not to say though that they have impacted me nearly in the same way as women have, because the female friends that I've had have shaped me in different ways.
Yeah.
The male friends, I feel like it's kind of easier for them to stay because they're not as involved.
I agree. I think that they're not as emotionally invested in the trivial things that happen in our day-to-day.
Yeah.
Whereas with women, you know, yeah, eventually I might piss you off because what I say to you, you're really taking to heart.
Yeah.
And it's a different type of, it's just a different type of relationship.
Yeah.
But I mean, and I've had women friends for a very, very long time, but I think that what has been more challenging is like Kelly and I have moved a good amount.
Yeah.
And when you move and it's not as consistent in regards to the communication, I think sometimes that becomes harder with women than it does with men. The men who I like, we've been friends with for such a long time, I don't talk to them for a year and a half. If I saw them, it'd be like, oh, you're right where you left off every time.
I would say unless they're in my industry, the strongest female relationships and friendships that I have are not ones that I talk to every day.
Yeah.
They are people that check in when things matter, life updates, whatever, and we know that we have each other's back if need be, but it's not a constant sense of control. But other people aren't like that. Other people want that day-to-day interaction all of the time, and you know, I understand the appeal to that, but I think because you and I,
again, we also have each other.
Yeah, we have each other.
So we come at it with a little bit of a sense of privilege because we aren't necessarily waiting on another woman to experience life with us.
Yes.
It's right next to us the whole time.
Yes.
So it's just a little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Is it my turn?
Didn't I do college or high school?
Oh, yeah. My goodness.
My goodness.
Friend always asking for a ride or a friend that refuses to Uber. So they like never drink. They always want to be the person driving.
I'll give you a ride.
I'll give you a ride.
Don't bum me out. Fuck.
I can't stand it. Cannot stand it.
Unless you're my friend, like I have a few sober friends who are like, oh, I'll fucking drive.
That's different. But like when I
but even then,
up,
they sometimes Uber because they're like, I don't want to.
When I show up to a party and one of my good friends gets there, I'm going to say it. Joe, our good friend, okay, when I show up and you get there and you go, oh, I drove. I'm not drinking tonight. Oh, I drove. I'm only having 2 drinks tonight. What the hell, man?
Oh, I'm sorry. I came here to get a little blitzed with my dogs.
Yeah, and also, well, congratulations, Joe. You're bringing our asses home.
Thanks.
Yeah, you fell right into that one,
and
buddy.
I'm giving you 4 stars because I didn't want you to be my Uber driver tonight.
That's literally
freaking asshole.
Oh, you're driving? Okay, great. So we don't have to pay for a lift home.
And let me ask you that. Oh, you're not drinking tonight? What do you think? You're better than me? It's not like you don't drink. You drink. You drink, Joe. So what the fuck, dog? Like, oh, is tonight not a good enough night for you to get hammered? Literally.
Drives me insane.
Drives me insane. And it's all because all we want to do is have a good time.
I know.
And so you're showing up and you're going, there's a limit here. And we're going, there doesn't have to be a limit.
You live 5 minutes.
This is free will. You can do whatever the hell you want. What are you making these rules for? I can only have 2 drinks tonight? What are you talking about? We bombed Venezuela. Have some beers. Fucking hell.
I know. It drives me insane. I would definitely rather pick the person who needs a ride. Yeah. Hell, I'll pay for your lift.
I'll pay for your lift.
If you're that good of a time, guess what? I'll pay for your lift.
I got your lift.
All right. I gotta give a damn.
Political friend or non-political friend? So very into it or knows nothing at all? This is a tough one because with the political friend, you do have to be wary. I didn't specify which way they're going.
I prefer the political one. And I hate to say that. I prefer the one who's overly political. And the reason why I say that is because I am not overly political. I think I'm mid-level political. But when I talk to somebody about the basic stuff and they have no clue what I'm talking about, I get infuriated.
Well, to me, it's being ignorant on purpose.
Yeah, and I don't like that. I mean, I think that, like, I'm not saying you have to be gung ho however you feel. But what I more so mean is that, like, if you are walking around saying I'm just not participating in any of it, I don't appreciate that, and I think it's actually really insensitive.
It's kind of insulting.
And it's insulting to the amount of things and the amount of people who are impacted. So I choose the overly political one. And I do think that, like, it's fascinating to me if somebody has extremely different beliefs and is overly political in that way. If they are, for whatever reason, comfortable talking to me about it, I'm very confused as to why
you
like,
think
what about me gave off
that I would want to hear
that.
I don't know. I don't really.
Hey, say how you actually feel in front of me, because I'd rather fucking know.
I'd rather know. I'd rather have an actual conversation.
Yeah.
Than, you know. Did you see White Lotus, the most recent season?
No.
No. Well, I did. And there's.
Oh, where they're at the table?
They're at the table. And instead of her talking about how she voted, she just kind of smiles and she's like, we're not going to talk politics right now, are we? Like, does that type of thing. That I can't stand.
That I can't stand either.
You did this, you die on this hill.
Yeah.
Explain to me what it is, because then I can go, okay.
I agree with you.
I can see where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you have, and honestly, this is both sides. This is both ways. If you have a very radical position either side, but you're going, I'm not going to explain it to you. I go, well,
don't be a little bitch about it.
Tell me.
You feel it so much that you fucking circled it in.
Yeah.
You put your government name on it and you said, this is how I feel. So why now all of a sudden, in regards to me, your quote unquote friend, you're being a little bitch about how you feel? Go ahead.
Tell me.
Tell me, what is it?
I
What's
don't
your
bite.
reasoning? I don't bite unless I do. Unless I have to.
Go ahead.
Friend that leaves early or friend that always wants to sleep over?
Sleep over. I don't care.
Really?
Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean, really? If your whole thing is like, hey, I got here, I drank, and I don't really, we're having a great time. Sleep on the couch. What do I care?
You can always sleep over.
Yeah.
Why not?
But if you show up for an hour,
like,
and you're always like, bye, I'm like, are we hanging out? Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Why do you gotta always...
Don't get me excited about somebody coming over and hanging out. I cleaned for you, asshole. I cleaned for you. And now you're coming over for an hour? No. In fact, you better stay the night.
Hangouts are not an hour.
If you invite me over to hang out for an hour, I'll kick your ass.
I did not get ready. I did not get an Uber. I did not walk here to hang out with you for 60 minutes or less.
60 minutes. And also, if you only have 60 minutes to hang out,
you don't have time to hang out.
We're not hanging out. We're not hanging out. That's not happening. There has to be, you have to understand, I am a no cap hangout girly.
Once we start, I'm expecting you're with me until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow. Why would you leave? Where do you have to be? Where the fuck are you going? No. No.
Unless you have a child.
Unless you have a child. But what do you mean? You're done hanging out. What are you talking about? You have the day off, don't you? That's why we're meeting at 1 p.m. for drinks, and then all of a sudden at 5, you're like, I want to go home. What the fuck? You don't like me?
Oh, you hate me.
Oh, you hate me. You don't want to spend all of your evening and time with me? I thought we both decided at 1 o'clock today that we were going to be going until 2 a.m. and we're both going to spend way too much money and drink too much and eat things we aren't supposed to. I thought that was the plan.
That's the brotherhood.
That's the brotherhood. And now you're looking at me at 6 o'clock going, well, I got, some laundry to do. What? Laundry's tomorrow now. You're done.
You're done. You signed up for 1 o'clock. And then we see what happens. If you had stuff to get done, you should have waited till 7 p.m. to hang out.
You can't leave me.
You can't leave. I agree. But cock, marry, kill?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. I have friendship duos here.
Okay.
SpongeBob and Patrick, Jerry Seinfeld and George Costanza, Michael Cera and Jonah Hill from Superbad.
I'm going to kill SpongeBob and Patrick. Because at the end of the day,
Don't say it.
it's a sponge and a starfish.
How do you think that makes them feel?
And at the end of the day, one is a
Say it.
fry cook.
Fry cook.
Fry cook with a very imitatable and disturbing laugh. And the other is an idiot. So I'm going to kill them. I'm going to becaulk Michael Cera and what the fuck is the guy's other name?
Jonah Hill?
Jonah Hill. I'm going to becaulk them because they're morons.
Okay.
And I'm going to marry Jerry Seinfeld and George Costanza.
You got that all wrong. It's
What do you
Mary.
mean I got it all
you
wrong?
got it all wrong. It's Mary, SpongeBob, and Patrick, becaulk Jerry Seinfeld and George Costanza, and kill Michael Cera and Jonah Hill from Superbad. That's the answer. That's the answer. There's no other answer.
If there weren't any other answer, then it wouldn't be a game, Kelly.
Wasn't a game to me.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I did people from our childhood who taught us about friendship.
Oh, okay. That's
Okay.
cute.
Steve from Blue's Clues, Mr. Rogers,
No.
or Tony James and Vivian McLaughlin.
From Out of the Box? Fuck. You knew it. All right. So, what do you mean, fuck, I knew it?
You knew who they were.
Of course I knew who they were. Well, better yet, I'm marrying those two, Tony and Vivian. Okay.
Okay.
You're going to hate what I'm about to say. Becaulking Steve from Blue's Clues.
Okay.
And I am killing Mr. Rogers. And I'm really sorry about that, but I never watched Mr. Rogers.
I'm also killing Mr.
I
Rogers.
have no horse in the Mr. Rogers race.
I'm also killing Mr. Rogers because too much.
Too much for me.
Too much.
I didn't buy it.
Too much. So much. We made 2 movies in the span of, I think, 5 years. That's too much for me.
Yeah, and there wasn't that quirky of an element to the whole show. Yeah, he was in a sweater. I know people in sweaters. Blue's Clues was a great program.
It was.
And then Out of the Box was a freaking blast. I have an I've changed.
Okay.
Why?
I don't.
Okay. Because you never change. You're always the way you've always been. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So this has happened to me so many times throughout this little life, okay, is I'll be talking with somebody and we're kind of in a group and someone will mention a plan that we had made or like, oh, I'll see you at whatever on whatever. Okay, first of all,
You'll see him at whatever on whatever.
right. Do not bring up whatever that you'll see me at if not everyone in the circle is invited to
Oh,
this.
yeah, I agree
Do
with
not
this.
do that. But even worse even worse is when the person
Did you just say even?
yeah, brother.
Even worse
Even
so?
worse so. Okay? Is when the other person goes, oh, can I come?
No.
Well, and I used to be somebody that was like,
I know you
everyone's
were.
welcome to everything because I don't want people to feel left out.
Kelly.
And I was this way. I've changed though. Listen, sometimes you're left out for a reason that I can't explain. Maybe you should look inward and go, why don't people want me around? Because
Kelly she was a, what's the word I'm looking
I didn't want anyone to feel excluded.
You were like a,
I was being played like a fiddle.
played
and
like
these
a
people
fiddle.
would
You
show
are
up to hang out, and
notorious for this.
they would be awful. And I would go,
Terrible.
I'm so sorry, but what was I supposed to do? Tell them that they can't come? And that's, you know what it is? Yeah. Yeah. You tell them that they can't come. Because here's the deal. Here's the deal. Someone that is worth showing up to it will never look at you in a public place and go, can I come?
100%.
They will never do that. And here's the issue with saying something like that to somebody in a public setting, okay? What you're doing is making yourself look like a lost puppy dog victim. And now I'm the alpha in the situation, okay? And I'm making this executive call.
Let me help you out. If you feel that way and somebody says to you like, oh, do you want to come? Or, oh, do you want
Private message.
private
Later
message? But also, if you want to develop some strength and come across as confident, and somebody says, oh, you know what? Did you want to come? This is what you say. Let me check. I might have something going on already.
Yes.
Don't eagerly say, yeah, I'm totally down when you think that it's a pity invite. No. Wait for them to follow up because they might feel like they're being put on the spot and they have to say something to be polite. Wait for that follow up and act as though you're too busy.
Now, if it's something where, like, let's say someone goes, I'll see you at the game on Friday. And you're kind of going, oh, shit, well, I'm going to the game, but I don't really want to interrupt. But what if I run into them there and then I never said anything? If you private message, you go, hey, I'm also going to that.
Yes.
Or, hey, I was thinking about going too. Do you mind if I tag along? Do you mind if I... There's a way to do it.
Yeah.
But when you in public look me in the eyes and you go, please. I used to be someone that would go, yeah, of course. Not anymore.
Kelly was...
I'm done.
She
I learned my lesson.
all the time. And people knew to ask her, too. That was the thing. They knew to ask her. You want to know how many times they asked me?
0.
None.
0.0. Because they
None.
knew that I would give in, that I was a softie.
If I wanted to invite you, I would have.
Real. Okay, go ahead.
I have an egg on my face.
Okay.
I'm not happy about this kind of communication tactic with myself. It's something that I wish I were better at, truly. You're not going to hear from me until you do. You're not going to hear from me until you do. I don't know when it's going to be. I don't know how it's going to be. It's not going to happen until it does. You're going to look down at your phone very randomly, and you're going to go, oh,
There she
Allie.
is.
And I've meant nothing by it, by the way. I've meant nothing by it. I haven't responded to you in 2 months. It's not that I haven't thought about you in 2 months. It's that thinking versus action about the thought. They sometimes, like, I'll think of you while I'm driving,
Right.
okay?
And then what do we do?
And then what we do, and here's the thing too, and I feel so bad because my alone time is becoming my alone with just my head time and not
Yes.
like actually working on something. It's become so sparse and I feel so bad. I used to be when I get in the car and I drive, I call people. I can't do it anymore. That is
I need those miles.
I need those miles. I need to listen to the same song on repeat 12 times in a row. And I need to black out while I operate the motor vehicle.
Therapy's expensive. You got to find another way.
You got to find another way. And so forgive me if I haven't called. It's just that the time that I would have called, I need it so that I don't crash out entirely.
Yes.
But I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you when I drive the car, but then I park the car and I'm where I'm supposed to be. And I have to go inside and I'm trying not to be on my phone. So I'm not going to text you while I'm with somebody else because I don't want to just be on my phone.
Right.
And then I never end up texting you, even though I thought about you in the car while I drove, but not enough to call.
We're thinking of you.
We're thinking of you.
People are thinking of you.
Don't be dramatic. But I feel bad about it because, and it is an egg on my face because I need to figure out the balance. And
this is gonna sound so horrible because it sounds so manufactured, but it is the truth. Pick a time on your day off, right? And you go, within this hour, this is where I get out my whatever phone calls I have to make, my text message, my check-in, whatever. If you have to schedule it in, you have to schedule it in.
I might have to schedule it in. I feel so bad.
That's okay. That's okay. People are busy. What are you gonna do?
I'm so busy. I'm so sorry. I mean, you get to this point where you go, there aren't enough hours in the day. There
really
enough
aren't
hours
enough
in
hours.
the day.
I know. Look at us. We're recording Nightcoop at 10 o'clock at night.
At 10 o'clock at night. And I'm
know,
grateful to be here. I'm happy to be here, but still.
I know. It's hard. It's hard. And even so, I mean, we don't even have kids. You see what I'm saying? Like, how do people with kids even
That's how you end up giving up on all your hobbies and all your goals and all your dreams. Because I'm already out of time and I don't have any fucking kids. It's a mess.
It's a mess. Okay. Here's my thing. This is kind of like not a we've got beef. But it's a note that I have. Okay. If you sign up to be my friend,
yes,
we are under the same agreement, which is we are allowed to say horrible things to each other as long as they are funny. This is a workshop room.
100% agree. Hard agree.
Not every joke will make it to a large gathering.
No.
We keep it between us. We see what sticks. We see what works.
If you are my friend, I am not to be held accountable for anything that comes out of my mouth.
The internet is where you put the final thought.
Mm-hmm.
Amongst friends, you need to be able to give that unfiltered thought. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Too many people these days don't have friends in real life, so they put that new thought online. And then what happens?
It's a mess.
It's a mess.
It's a mess. You need to, what you should be doing in the hangout is you have a large block of wood.
Chisel.
And you are chiseling, chipping away until you get that sculpture that you're ready to present to people. Mm-hmm. There's going to be moments when you're building that sculpture where you go, this is obscene, this is offensive, this is
wrong, this isn't what I was taught to do.
This isn't how I was taught to do this. This isn't what I'm supposed to do. And then eventually you get a product that you go, that's what I meant.
That's what I meant.
And then you can put that online.
Yeah. But a lot of you are putting the rough drafts as the final drafts. And then you get in a little bit of trouble.
So you need those friends. You need those friends to chisel with.
You need the friends so that you yourself don't get ratioed.
Yes. Or shadow banned.
Yeah. So think about that. And if you're friends with me, just know that you can say pretty much whatever you want.
Say whatever. I'm
say
bored.
whatever.
Shit, I'm bored.
Go right on ahead.
Go for it.
You got that little molestation joke you want to try out? You go ahead.
You better say something every now and then when we hang out, and I go, "Oh, what?"
Yeah. Now that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Or I'll do one of these. I go, you can't say that.
You can't say that.
Which says that's funny.
Yeah,
but you can't say that.
You can't say that.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. You got a we've got beef?
I've got a we've got beef.
Okay. I got a we've got beef after you got a we've got beef. Go ahead.
My we've got beef is you can't have beef with everybody. You can't have beef with everybody. You're allowed to have beef with, I'm going to say 2 to 3 max at a time. Actual beef. I'm not saying criticisms of people because I've got them locked and loaded in regards to 98% of the community. But in regards to actual beef, I can't be around this person type shit, you got 2 to 3 people. That's it. Everybody in the general area of West Hollywood or Los Angeles, if they've talked to me for longer than 12 minutes, they know exactly the 2 people who I hate. That's it.
Yeah.
You don't need to have any more than that. If you do have any more than that at the age of beyond 27,
Yeah.
you need to grow up.
Yeah.
You got to figure it out, how to be in the same room as people who aren't exactly your cup of tea. But it can't be there's a problem with everybody. If there's a problem with everybody, there's a problem with you.
That's right. That's right. And don't come crying to me, being all like, no one likes me, because I'm going to go, I guess that's true.
I guess it's true because you're a pain in the ass.
Because
Everybody has to walk on eggshells around you, because then all of a sudden there's going to be a problem with you. I don't have time for that. You think I like everything that comes out of my friends' mouths? You think I agree with everything that they say? You think I agree with every decision that they make?
no.
You think they haven't pissed me off before or hurt my feelings or made me feel like I have to reconsider all of my life choices that led me to this point where I'm in the same room as them? You think that's never happened?
I just think people want to, some people try to find friends through victimhood.
Mm-hmm.
And they go, oh, you're so nice to me. Well, here are all the people that aren't nice to me.
Yep.
And it's like, I don't even think about the people that aren't nice to me. I go, well, I guess, I don't know. I guess I don't talk to them. I don't talk to them. I don't know.
I don't talk to them. I'm not trying to talk to them. That's the other thing, too. I'm not trying to talk to people.
I don't think about like spending the time to think about who doesn't like you seems like the biggest waste of energy.
Such a waste of energy. I don't care if you like me or not. What difference would it make?
What difference does it make if I'm thinking about it or not?
Do you pay me?
No. Well,
No?
then who cares?
Who cares?
Also, it's what? It's like as long as 1 out of every 1,000 people like you, you can make a job for yourself in this business.
I mean,
Something crazy.
Here's the thing, okay? And this is a motivational kind of concept as well. You are never alone. You are actually never alone.
Yeah,
Even if you have no friends right now, there is a friend out there for you.
it's true.
They're out there. Mm-hmm. You will find them. It's the same thing with like a significant other in a sense. But friendship is, you will find somebody. You will find a person who you can confide in and be a good friend to.
You do have to put yourself out there, though.
You have to put yourself out there.
Enough of this hiding.
But you're not alone.
Yeah.
You're never alone. Ever.
It's true.
It's true.
What's wrong? You're getting emotional.
You're not. I hate when people feel like they're alone. You're not. Anyway.
It's hard to tell sometimes with the two of us.
What?
Because on one hand, we're going, maybe no one wants to fucking invite you anywhere. And then other times it's like, you're not alone.
Well, maybe I don't want to invite you somewhere, but somebody else does.
Fair. Fair.
I'm not saying I want to be your friend.
Who am I? Fucking Mother Teresa? No. But I'm sure somebody else who's got nobody would love you.
What I'm saying.
All right. Here's my we've got beef. Do not argue with your friends publicly online.
No.
What? No. I see this. I go, why are you arguing with your friend as though they're a bot? What are you doing? Especially because arguing with people online, you're missing all of the nonverbal cues. You are missing half of what it takes to communicate effectively with somebody.
If you are my friend and you disagree with something that I post, I am expecting you no less than to reach out to me privately and tell me that you think I either it was a misstep, I misspoke, I said something I shouldn't have said. You can tell me that in private. To make it seem as though we are not connected in any way, shape, or form and act like a random commenter.
Are you crazy? I have to see you later.
I have to see you later.
And I'll be honest, I don't even think that I don't think this has even ever happened to me. But I've seen it happen to other people.
I've seen it happen to other people too.
Where I've been like, aren't you guys friends?
If I've spoken to somebody for longer than 5 minutes and they ever commented something negative on an Instagram post of mine, I would be like, I don't even care what you said. You're a fucking loser.
You're a fucking loser.
You're a fucking loser. Commenting that you disagree with my shit. You know me.
To talk publicly online about someone that you actually know.
Crazy.
Crazy.
I get it if you're like 16, 17 and you're like going through random drama and you're talking about it online. I understand that. But if you are trying to be like a public figure in any type of sense.
I see people do this all the time where it'll be like someone that's, like a open mic or a lower level comedian, if you will, that will publicly talk shit about comedians that are like one step above them.
I don't
and you're like,
understand this.
what are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You never think you'll get to the point where you're in a room with this person? Is that pretty much it?
Yeah.
It's
That's such a
so
good point.
bizarre.
That's 100%.
And you're like, you're humiliating. That I will say is this. Lately, I've been looking at so many people and going, since when have we been this embarrassing?
Oh, yeah. People are losing it a little bit.
People are losing. They are being so public about the craziest things. And I'm like, the digital footprint that you people are leaving, and I'll say this, we leave crazy ones, me and you.
Definitely.
But not at what I'm
No.
Yeah.
We're not making enemies online. With
You don't
people
make enemies with people online.
who we might see in 2 years.
Yeah, you can say batshit things about other stuff. But you don't make enemies with people in your own field.
Right.
What are you, stupid?
Totally.
And they are stupid.
They are stupid.
That's the fucking problem.
That's the problem.
All right. Hen house open mic?
Let's do it.
All right. You want to go first?
Sure.
You have a song?
I do.
Hit 'em, Al.
This song is called Best Friends Bracelet. Like the type of best friends bracelet where it's like the heart that's like in half.
Yes.
Okay. I was at recess. I was on the monkey bars and swing. You were on the pavement playing tetherball with Pam, laughing. I saw your bracelet fall off your wrist as you hit the ball with your fist. There goes the half of your heart. Ends is where you die, and be free is where I start. Wanna be friends with Pam like I give a damn, yeah. Who is name Pam? It's not 1965, yeah. Hated your house, always smelled like tuna fish. Your dad was a bum and your mama bitch. I don't want to go there, but the bracelet was $14.95, silver plated with a bead of tiger's eye. A tiger's eye is hard to come by. They're a big cat to steal one. Somebody died. But you want to be friends with Pam, then go ahead, yeah. Drop your bracelet, any love we have is dead, yeah. And I know this shit's gonna get to your head. Shoulda monkey bar with and swung with me instead.
I mean, what the hell? How dare she? That was devastating. That was ice cold. It was good. Thanks. The commitment was strong. Not between you and your friend, but
To me in the song.
to you in the song.
Do you get the ends?
Yes,
is where
yes,
you
I got-
die?
yes, as in best. Yes.
Yeah. And be free is where I start.
That's really good. Not you smiling, looking at me like, yeah, right? Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I fucking came up with that.
Good job.
Thanks. Your turn.
Okay, this is an open letter to backstabbing friends.
Okay.
Excuse me. Dearest friend, if I'm... Fuck. All right. Dearest friend, if I may call you that, how large do you think this world is? How small do you think the mouths of those amongst us are? Eventually, it will all come back to me. When you mentioned my flaws, did it ever occur to you that I already knew exactly what they were? When you talk poorly about me, just remember, your time will come. I am locked and loaded, knowing your imperfections, but choosing to stay silent. I sit like a greyhound, waiting for the gun to go off at the races. Your brain is wired to gossip, sprinkling droplets of hatred to whoever who will listen. I am slowly filling a reservoir, and when the time is right, the dam will collapse, drowning a pathetic excuse for a friendship. All the best. Where was the funny? There, it was an open mic.
It's not supposed to be.
It's not supposed to be funny. It's an open letter.
It certainly was. It felt very.
What if I did it in a different accent? Hold on. Take 2. All right.
No!
Dearest friend. If I may call you that.
No.
How large do you think the world is? How small do you think the mouths of those amongst us are? Eventually, it'll all come back to me. When you mention my flaws, did it ever occur to you that I already knew exactly what they were? When you talk poorly about me, just remember your time will come. I am locked and loaded, knowing your imperfections, but choosing to stay silent. I sit like a greyhound, waiting for the gun to go off at the races. Your brain is wired to gossip, sprinkling droplets of hatred to whoever will listen. I am slowly filling a reservoir, and when the time is right, the dam will collapse, drowning a pathetic excuse for a friendship. All the best.
That felt like when on American Idol you say no to somebody and they're like, no, what about this song? And then sing that and you're like,
whatever will be.
And they're all
like, no, still no.
We don't know. And Kelly's here.
I will survive.
Kelly's like, my mom and my cousin both love this open mic. And everyone's like, no, they don't.
I honestly liked it more with the accent. But my problem, I think, was I went from British to Scottish. I sit like a greyhound.
Right.
I sit like a greyhound.
I think that might be it for tonight.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Hey.
This has been a very fun episode.
This has been fun. We want to give a shout out, though, to our friends at the Grove. We ran into you. We did not get to say many words, but thank you for
your compliments on the podcast.
Compliments on the pod.
That.
We appreciate it.
We were in a doozy because we had just watched Marty Supreme and thought it was dog shit.
Well, yeah, I was in the worst mood of my fucking life.
Yeah, so it was really made it. Yeah, we got a little bit of joy out of that, so we appreciate it. Mm-hmm. We will see you next week.
Yes,
we're so excited to be back. Happy New Year, everybody!
Happy New Year.
Listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Please give us a 5-star review if you have the opportunity. You can find me on Instagram and on TikTok at I am Allie Ryan. The first episode of my new series, Phone Order, comes out this Friday.
Great. And then you can find me at This Is Kelly Ryan, kellyryancomedy.com for shows. I will be in the Belly Room at the Comedy Store doing my hour on February 19th. So come hang out, and it's going to be a blast. All righty.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
We'll
Bye.
see you soon. Bye.